What's going on, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading and my channel, Scorpio Moon Tarot. I will go ahead and get into your reading. First cards we'll talk about are your astrology cards, which is Pluto, Transform. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have House 9, which is represented by Sagittarius, and it says here spiritual growth. So, Aquarius, I feel like obviously this is very clear about something changing or transforming in your life. And because we have the spiritual growth here, this feels like a spiritual elevation. It feels like, Aquarius, you're going to be going into like a very positive flow of life where things it's like you wake up and the sun is out and it's just bright. It's a beautiful day, clear skies, perfect weather, maybe about 75 degrees. And it feels like the sun, spirit, the universe is kind of smiling down at you. And for the tarot, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Strength, the World, and the Sun. Three major arcana with another major arcana at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess. Again, more spiritual energy. We have the High Priestess, spiritual growth, and then Pluto with transformation. Also, Pluto, the ruler of Pluto is Scorpio, so that's scorpionic energy, which Scorpio is about death and rebirth. Strangely, there's skulls here on the card. I have another skull back here. I myself am a Scorpio, Sun and Moon. So yeah, Aquarius, this is like the most positive read I've had all day. Well, not all day, but like when I say positive, like there isn't an element of darkness. I guess there is with the whole death and rebirth, but I don't view death as a negative thing. It's, for me, it may seem dark on the surface, but beneath it, it's like a world of newness, of new growth, of reestablishing yourself, of building yourself up again, of transformation, of being that caterpillar that turns into a butterfly. Like that's what this reading is giving me for you, Aquarius. Like you're currently in that caterpillar phase where you go into that little what do you call that thing, the cocoon, and you're transforming right now. You're kind of in isolation, Aquarius, and then eventually once you've fully developed, like your wings are developed, your body's developed, you've gone through that mushy phase of transformation into from a caterpillar to a butterfly, and then on the day of your new birth you come out with these beautiful, colorful wings, and life is just good for you from there. But it does feel like right now, I know I said there isn't any like darkness. Again, I feel like this is like a transformative energy that you're currently in, where you're not exactly out in the sun and the day isn't perfect at this time, but it feels like you're very close to it. I don't know what it is you're struggling with, Aquarius, or what you're dealing with within your life, but it feels like there is a reason for it. Whatever you're struggling with currently is to lead you to this energy where you learned. I feel like it's like whatever you're going through is a lesson in self-mastery. You're learning yourself. You're understanding what makes you tick. You're understanding what you like and what you don't like. You're learning how to speak up for yourself. You're like mastering yourself. You're understanding yourself at a level and a deepness that you've never understood yourself before. And this feels like you're doing this, yes, with the assistance of spirit, but also by yourself. Like you might be going through a period of isolation from people outside of you. It feels like you could be even learning like more spiritual information, like occult is obviously is giving me occult vibes. Like you're maybe doing more research on spiritual growth or connecting to yourself more spiritually, or connecting to spirit, how to connect to spirit on your own. This feels like, again, you're doing this on your own, but it feels like with the Strength card here, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Strength card here, you're learning, or you're learning currently, or you have learned how to kind of tame that inner beast, that side of you. You could, like, the beast could represent like depression, something that holds you back or can get out of control. It's kind of like the devil energy, like something that is taboo, or what you feel is unacceptable by society. It feels like you could be learning to tame that energy if you feel like it's out of control and kind of making life difficult for you, or you have kind of learned to amalgamate your two energies within your body, like your masculine and feminine energy, like your happy and sad energy, like something where you're kind of becoming an alchemist for your life, for your inner world, for your spiritual world, for your emotional world. And it feels like this period is leading you to a sense of freedom and completion in understanding who you truly are. Now, I know through life we're always learning about ourselves, but it feels like this is a major step and a major path of you kind of growing, but also already knowing what's best for yourself. There's some people who struggle to know themselves, struggle to know what's good for them, but it feels like you will be learning what that is for you, and you'll always know how to tap into that knowledge for the rest of your period here on life. It feels like you are becoming the high priestess of your own life. Like there's not going to be any outside forces, outside people that can tell you what is best for you, because you will already know. Not that you're becoming like a know-it-all. It's just that you'll find a sense of confidence, a sense of knowing of who you are to your very bones, and nobody else can tell you otherwise. So what I'm saying is the world isn't going to be able to shape you. You're shaping yourself. You're shaping your own world. You see how the world is around her and she's at the center? That's you, Aquarius. You are going to be at the center of your own world, and it's going to bring you so much freedom, so much power, and a drive to be able to do everything that you set your mind and heart to do, because nobody's ever going to be able to tell you no, because you're going to know internally that you can do this and you will do this, and nobody's going to stop you. Nobody's going to get in your way. I don't know, Aquarius, this feels like the world is your oyster. Look at how free, like there's so much freedom in these two cards. And even the high priestess, the way she's holding the book, and what is this, like some sort of what do you call that crystal ball? But her body language, she's still open. So it feels like, Aquarius, even if you're going through a period of transformation where things feel uncertain and scary, and you feel alone, it feels like it's temporary, and this period of said darkness is just teaching you how to be independent, how to know yourself, how to tame your inner self, your emotions, understanding how you fit into this place, into this planet, spiritually, emotionally, even physically. And this is going to give you so much freedom to push ahead and move through this life with a sense of confidence that many people lack. I don't I don't know why this would be happening for you. it doesn't really matter. Just be glad that it's happening for you, because this doesn't happen for many people. It could be like in a past life you maybe lived a very difficult life, and now karma is coming back to repay you from all of your past or past hurt or pain. You know how people say the world doesn't revolve around you? I feel like the world will be revolving around you, Aquarius. But in a sense where the world that you create will be revolving around you, because you created this world. And nobody else can come in and destroy it or change it or modify it. You'll kind of be in control of your life. I think also, I'm surprised the magician isn't here. You'll also master manifesting. I mean, look at the cards coming after this. It's like the Queen of Cups, she's a master of her own emotions. And then we have Temperance, where, you know, look at how free she looks. This is wild to me. Even the Judgment card, things could be changing in the future for you, but it's not going to affect you. She looks like at total peace. Like, look at the eye in her third eye. She understands what she needs to do. She understands the next steps she needs to make. Yes, things might be changing, but she's in control. She's at peace. She knows how to ebb and flow with perfection. And I feel like that is you, Aquarius. You're learning how to become this energy. You're learning how to master yourself, learning how to build the world that you desire, your world around you, the life that you desire. Learning how to be free, learning how to face your shadows and blending your shadows with your, I guess, your light, and working together. And that alone creates a dynamic strength that can power you through life, and yeah, give you a total sense of freedom, because you're accepting that shadow side, not trying to push it away. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading. I mean, good luck with this. This is like amaze balls. Oh man, I mean, my Aquarius is a south node in my south node is in Aquarius, but this is actually very very good energy for you Aquarius, and I hope that resonates for you. I hope, even if you might be in a darker period, that you'll be able to see the light of day one day and see just how beautiful your life can be and will be, because you'll learn to blend your shadow side with your light side and just accept yourself totally and completely. And you'll learn how to build the life you want from there. All right, if that didn't resonate, I mean, that would super duper suck. But this was a great reading. I loved it. Hopefully, you love it too, Aquarius.